Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Dickie, he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. I'll pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Let's go. Snap your fingers, but do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your style. Let me see you do it. Hey,
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Chargers. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
set, grenade. What is it?
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
No run here with Amari on Hampton. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. When you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
these big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Go, let's go. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's the rookie from Kent State. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Cap it.
Herbert on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Hey, Green.
To the air on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season. So what happened there, partner? It looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Working quickly here.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Working quickly here.
3 yards on the play. And the Jets
to throw here on first down. Cutt, that's Arian Smith. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down, New York.
1st and 10, looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Brees Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set. 5-9, 5-9. Coleman trips right.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On a quick slant, hits Davis. This play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Herbert from the gun. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Set. Ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so second and 7 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This is second and 6 coming up.
Set. Delta. Go.
Herbert now. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid enough, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They start the drive with Hall, and they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
First down, New York.
On the counter, Hall. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's a throw. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's trapped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. That's Cutt for the first. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Number 89.
What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air now on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
I'll throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 1st and 10 from the 32. He's going to throw this one. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
He's going to throw it again. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd down from the gun. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
You're going to try to throw for it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Delta, ready.
Now Herbert to throw. Complete out to the right. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, go lock that.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Connects on the crosser. He gets down to the 24 before he stops. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything They just did.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Set. 380.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New York.
From the gun, it's Hall. He finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and goal, New York.
They'll throw it on 1st and goal. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 5-yard line.
Makes the catch. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets get some late points in the lead. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
14. Chargers 10.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set. Delta. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Hey, count it.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
Back to pass on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Force of the hurry up here.
Second down.
Back to throw now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's making the house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
They're on 24-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Back to the air following that pick 6. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at it, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. The Jets take their first time out. All set to go now from the 35.
First down, Jets.
Going to the ground again on first. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Throwing from the gun. That's complete to Wilson. So he's able to cross midfield before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Pass play coming here. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
10 yards.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Options are It's 2nd and inches. Coming right is Hall. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. It's good for a New York 1st down. Hall running between the tackles. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They go right back to Hall. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Throwing now on 1st down. Gets everything he has under this one. Coming in the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and it sets up 1st and goal. Offense to the line fast. Looking inside the red zone. Headed out right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for the QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense in a hurry up here.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
21.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd
and long for him here. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Home to front. Hey, ram.
to throw it. Finds Davis complete. He's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
80, 21. Home the troops right. Go.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Working quickly here.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New York.
1st down, Hall gives it again. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This time it's a passing play. That one connects. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-point lead. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Chargers, 17.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Ready.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. He's out in the clear. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers taking the lead some in the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He fogged a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Well, this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Jets 1st down.
They'll throw here on 1st. Escapes out to the left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
40-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Looking to throw. It's caught by Wilson. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. So the hurry up here.
A gain of 37 yards. 1st down, Jets.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Now looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Giants have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
He's back to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
380. Whoa. 380. Crouch. Hey, go Lion. What is it?
Herbert from the gun. He finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Get 22 out of that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, ram. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Wide 80. Baylor tight.
Here's Herbert. That's bringing pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Set. Crowd right.
So we're through 3 here. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Set. 12. 5-9. Hey, Kappa.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's good to McConkey. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops it after a gain of 3.
He's taken down.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's Cutt for the first. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Set. 380. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
Kappa.
Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
12. Go.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our caps to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up third down.
They'll air it out on third. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
To throw here on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The 43-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Third down from the gun. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. A tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. They're going to try to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Move the chains! You got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set.
Shotgun here to Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up second and 7.
Out of here, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Go. Set. Hunt. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go orange, 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 orange. What is it?
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got Turst checked down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. All right, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bum? Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic. Yeah, characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out, running his mouth.